Getting back to work is the best recovery for anybody with an injury. You're sitting on the couch, you're not recovering, and you're not achieving nothing, and you're only going to go to a dark place if you don't get going. I was loading up the maize for the cows, and I went back to hook up the tractor, and I had to lift the wagon up. So the ram just released and dropped the wagon down. And my phone was in the tractor, so I couldn't contact anyone. Basically just wait for somebody to come past. Luckily somebody did. I thought I'd actually lost my toes already, because when they cut the sock off, all I could see was 3 bones sticking up because my toes were folded around. I could wiggle them slightly, so I was sort of in pretty good mind thinking I was going to save them, but just the blood flow never came, and so then they operated and took them off. ACC first put inner soles in my gumboots, which were my #1 footwear because I'm a farmer. So I slide my foot in and it sits perfectly like that. It's also got a carbon fibre plate that goes underneath it as well. That's to basically stop the boot from doing that when I hit a hole in the paddock. I felt a hell of a lot better once I was back at work. I know some people at times at work think, oh, they want to rest, and which is good, but if you have a rest for 3 or 4 months or 5 months, you just want to go. But yeah, work is massive for your head and give you more purpose in life, really. To get myself back to work, I was doing modified duties, which was basically just getting the cows from the paddock to the milking shed for somebody else to milk them. I wasn't milking at that stage. Going to set paddocks up, so I'd get the cows to the shed, somebody would be milking them, and I'd go and set up the new paddock for them, roll up a fence maybe. They made the steps wider because it was quite narrow steps to get into the milking shed. Put handrails for stability, and then once I was in the cow shed, the mats, because they're actually just standing on concrete and it was pretty uncomfortable for my foot, or even back and hips and the whole body really. Yeah, getting back out on the farm was massive. Within 2 or 3 weeks of doing that, it's just a changed person, eh? I think a lot more about things that, like, what could happen, and I never used to. Maybe put a bit more support on that thing that you're going to work on, or have some safety blocks or anything like that. And I know a lot of my friends do the same thing now, just from knowing what happened to me, and they've even said that they've changed, you know, having to think before you basically act, really, like, you know, because it can change your life so quick. Like I said before, 2 seconds and my whole life changed just from me not thinking or not checking, you know. Now I'm standing here with half a foot. Main motivation was family, really. The kids are the main reason that you do it, eh? You've got to find something to be motivated about, or else you're not going to recover. I just wanted to get up and just play fight with them on the lounge floor again. I was very run down. I've been trying to do it all pretty much by myself. We needed an extra staff member. I knew that, and when I look back now, it was all to save a bit of cash, but paying the price now.